Hi, we continue with the area of special quadrilaterals. This lesson is specifically about a parallelogram and a trapezium. Um, what is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral when the opposite sides are parallel. So this side is opposite to that, that's parallel to that, and this side is opposite to that, these also are parallel. And how do we show they are parallel? By these arrows. These small arrows tell us that these are parallel, and these two arrows on that and two arrows on that tells me that this is parallel to that. So this is parallel to that because two arrows on each of them, and this is parallel to that because one arrow on each of them. And for a trapezium is a shape where it has only two parallel sides. So these arrows tells us this is a trapezium. Okay, so two parallel sides is again a quadrilateral with two parallel sides. But what is a quadrilateral again? It is a 2D shape with four straight sides. That's the definition of a quadrilateral. Alright, now we know the definitions. The formula for the areas is area of a parallelogram is base times height. That's base and that's the height. Okay, so basically height tells you, the height tells you how far apart the two opposite parallel sides are. And you times one of the bases by the height. I could have taken this as my base. That would have been perfectly fine. Then I should have found the distance from this side to this side, not this. The height for me then would have been the distance from this side to this side. Perpendicular distance. Okay, perpendicular distance. So as you can see, there is a small square here telling me that this is perpendicular. The perpendicular distance between the two lines. Alright, for a trapezium, we said that it is a quadrilateral which has got two parallel sides, one pair of parallel sides. These parallel sides are important and they help us to find the area. So the area is half always times by height times in the bracket the sum of the two parallel sides. Okay, and what is the height? Height is again the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides. That is your height. Let's look at an example. They are asking us to find the area of each shape here. Here I've got a parallelogram, and the area of a parallelogram is just base times height. So I write the formula, base times height. Base is 6 and height is 3. Just times them together. 6 times 3 is 18. And because they are in millimeters, the area will be in square millimeters. For part B, I've got a trapezium. That is my A, that's my B, or it doesn't matter. You can take this as B, this as A. It doesn't matter as long as you use the formula properly. You get the same answer. The formula is half times height times bracket A plus B. Okay, so here half, my height is 3. So half times 3. Remember in the formula you don't have the times. When you using them, you got to put back the times. Between half and h, and between h and bracket there is a time. Alright, so half times 3 times bracket 4 plus 5. That's A, that's B. 4 plus 5. Or as I said, you could have done that as A, then you write 5, then plus 4. 5 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 5. It doesn't affect your answer. Okay, now we are calculating this order of operations. You need to do the bracket first. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So half times 3 times 9. Now all I've got is times, so just start from the left hand side and times. Half times 3 is 1.5 times 9. And 1.5 times 9 is 13.5. And because they are in meters, my answer will be in square meters. Thank you for your attention.